going to be doing a full-on breakdown on how I was able to purchase my BMW M4 2021. It is actually my dream car. You know, I wanted that car probably since, if I remember correctly, it was in either 5th or 6th grade, maybe even less. You know, I think it was the older version of the BMWs. You know, I was always looking at either an M3, M4, but something about BMWs always kind of just caught my eye, and that was ended up being my dream car and everything. And you know, fast forward now, when I was 19 years old, I was able to purchase my dream car. So the way that I got this car, I actually had my Tesla Model 3 at the time. We were just kind of looking online, and you can even ask my girlfriend. Almost every single night for maybe 3 to 4 months, I would just look at BMW videos for 1, 2, 3 hours a night, every night. That's all I did. Look at different colors, look at, you know, different reviews and everything on it. I ended up talking to a dealer that we know over here in Newman, California. I kind of told him what I wanted. We searched for around 2 to 3 months. It was a little bit less. You know, it did take a while to find the specific car that I wanted for the price point. You know, I had 3 main things that when I was gonna get the car, no matter what, those were the 3 main things that I wanted and that had to come with my car. I will break those down a little bit later on in the video, but for right now, you know, if it matched those 3 checklists, then you know, that was the car that I was gonna get, no matter the price point. When I first actually went to the dealership because I knew the car was ready, it was a feeling that I could never, you know, there's very few moments in my life that have felt even close to that. I think my daughter being born beat it by a little bit. But my daughter being born was obviously a huge one, but I think finally getting my dream car, like the car that I never imagined in a million years I would actually be able to afford, driving as a daily, that's actually the crazy part, that I drive it like a daily, you know. So I think that's just something that it's crazy to think about. You know, as little, you kind of have like this broke mindset, to be honest, and I don't want to call it a broke mindset, but you have a very limited mindset, you know. So you just don't think that you're ever going to actually be able to do those things or buy those things or even have those things that you see like on TV and on, especially on social media, you know. So that just kind of shows, as long as you actually focus, literally anything is possible, and you have to take advantage of every single opportunity that's thrown at you. You know, don't let something slip away. If there's something there, you learn and you actually go and chase it, and you know, it could be achieved. Everyone always telling me like about these tune-ups and all these, you know, modifications to add to my car. I tell everyone the same. I am not a car guy. I am a BMW guy, you know. So you tell me about all these other cars, performances and all that, I really don't know too much about it. All I know is that I really love the BMW, and specifically the M4. The X5 is also a car that I'm looking to get later on down the line. So now breaking down the actual ownership cost, you're looking at right now. So I ended up purchasing the car for, I believe, $82,000 or $83,000. My monthly payment on the car itself is $1,400 and I think $2, something like that. It's around $1,400 every single month. The payment itself, that's not the only thing that's really expensive. So it's around $1,500 already, the payment by itself. Plus I'm paying around $500, I think it's like $489 or something, insurance a month. So altogether, this car alone, without gas or anything, it is costing me about $2,000 every month just to own the car. So for the 3 things that the BMW had to have no matter what, ranking them in order from, you know, most to least, was 1, it had to be that specific color. And, you know, I didn't like the black ones, I didn't like the white colorways. The navy one's nice, there's a gray one and all that, but my personal favorite was actually the green, the Isle of Man green. So I just, you know, that's what took the longest, finding a car that was actually that color. So it did take a while. Like I said, maybe 2-3 months we were searching until finally, you know, he sent it to me like, hey, we got this one, and I took it right away. Shortly after that was the color seats itself. I did get more of a brownish kind of oak seat colors. In the pictures, they look a little bit more peanut butter, so I was kind of iffy about that one, but it really didn't matter too much. I thought it was still fine, and personally they look a whole lot better. You know, they look way better in person. So definitely, I would say if you can look at it in person, I would recommend it. But if you're ordering it online or whatever the case is, then either way, BMW is really good and they know what they're doing. So I'm sure everything will look fine no matter what. And lastly was actually the rims. You know, the rims, I love the black rims no matter what. Basically all my cars, I want them all to have black rims no matter what. So that was kind of where, if they had like the silver rims and all that, yeah, I could, you know, paint them, change them, whatever. One, it was gonna be really expensive, so I was like, hopefully it just comes with them already. And luckily this car literally had all three things, the main key points that I really needed. So my overall experience actually owning the BMW, I've had it for around, I bought it back in April. Right now, when this video's been recorded, is actually about to be December. So, you know, it's been around 8 months, maybe close to almost a year, you know, and a couple months will be a year. As far as right now, I haven't had no maintenance issues at all. Everything's been good. The previous owner took really good care of it. But like I said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out whenever. Thank you guys for watching, and comment down below what's your favorite BMW, or what BMW are you looking to purchase.